Here I am in court. Hopefully one of my last cases. But me with a corbata with a tie. That's almost impossible. So we are on the road again. Heading down the hill, down the whatever the hill, and up the mountain. So we're going up I-70 today, which is always a breath of fresh air. Anytime you can get out of Denver and get up into the mountains, you're miles and miles ahead. Little Nix isn't convinced. So we're crossing the southern side of Denver, driving almost the entire distance from one side of the city to the other, trying to get to the foothills. So we're going to take the Georgetown rest area and just stop here. It's a real pretty area, and it'll give me just a minute to let the car cool down a little bit. We've got a big hill right after Georgetown, and the kitty would like probably a few minutes just to take a rest. So we're going to do that, and I'll keep you posted. The Georgetown Lake is a place to take a breath of fresh air. Spectacular spot, easy to get to off of the highway. And here's little Nix watching over. So we continue up the mountain. I tried to do a live feed in Georgetown, Colorado, but I couldn't get constant cell signal. And from here on up, you lose cell signal. So there would be no way to do a live feed. I finally ended it, and now I'm on the highway, and we're going to go on up over the tunnel to the western slope. So hang with. Bye. This is Silver Plume. We passed by here the other day. You can see the remnants of the mining era, and the mining area has never quit. It's still going on. People are still looking for gold in them thar hills. You'll see some of the remnants in a minute. We've passed the tunnel, and we're on our way down the hill. We'll be in Silverthorne in just a very few minutes. It's quite a long ride out to the boondocking spot. I'd say over probably 15 miles, and some of the roads get pretty rough too. We're going to go buy some very expensive real estate. I don't mean buy as in purchase, but pass by. These homes range probably in the $3 million and up range. So it's a lot of dough. You drive, and you drive, and you drive. It's a long ways to go boondocking, but Summit County doesn't leave you many options. At least, it's some spectacular country, just beautiful to drive through. So we're going to turn around here. I'm going to pull over to let some of the traffic pass and let the dust settle. is a very long ways out here to find a place to boondock. Unfortunately, Summit County is not very friendly. Now, there are some closer in places. The top of Boreas Pass is one of them, but it's a challenge in this county, and all of Colorado is becoming this way, but especially Breckenridge and Aspen, those places, you're going to have a real tough time finding a place to stay for very long. Now, I'm in the National Forest, so, but even this spot is labeled no parking, no overnight parking, day use only, and you have to go further up the road in order to find the spot. There are plenty of no overnight parking and day use only areas along this road, so you have to be really careful where you park, even though you are in the forest. I met these people at one of the first places you could camp. One couple is from Germany, and they rented a van to tour the U.S. So this is Tim Paynter for The Van Life, wishing you all the best. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please push like, it means a lot to me. And also be sure to subscribe. We survive on our subscriptions. And most important of all, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think and what your ideas are. I read every single comment and I respond to most of them. Okay guys, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.